Remember, we stopped, Ismail's open it. Was I busy with the Arabic or the English? Okay, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, Nahmaduhu wa nusalli ala Rasulil Kareem. So we're still discussing this verse here, وَبَيْنَهُمَا hijab, that those people that will reside upon the Araf, those persons who there was no reason for, they were, in other words, okay, the good deeds was enough to stop them from going to Jahannam, right? And their bad deeds was also, their bad was enough to stop them from going to Jannah. So they're on the limbo, they're in limbo on the Araf. And then we discussed this also in our Aqidah book yesterday. Remember, we done this. We said those people, we spoke about Shafa'at, for who there will be Shafa'at intercession. So these people eventually, where they couldn't enter into Jannat through their own A'mal, it was not good enough. The A'mal was good enough to stop them from going to Jahannam. That was a good A'mal. And the bad A'mal was enough to stop them from going to Jannat. That is why they were in limbo. Then people will make shafa'at, people will intercede on their behalf, and through that intercession, they will eventually go into Jannat. So that is why you must keep good company. That is why you must keep good company. If you get stuck on the Araf, like, you're traveling somewhere, if you have a lot of friends, like our man Ismail, you have a lot of friends. So when he got stuck on the road there, when the cop stopped him, everybody started phoning, hey, Ismail, the cop pick him up here, make a plan for him. You see, so you have good friends, they will look after you when you are stuck. So if you keep good company, pious company, people are pious, they see, hey, my friend here, he's stuck on the Araf, he can't go to Jannat, and he is a good person, he's a pious person. So then he will say, Allah, this is my friend, this man, he helped me in the dunya, etc. Please let him go to Jannat, etc. So that is the company of good company. Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu taqullaha wa kunu ma'as sadiqin. Oh, you believe, fear Allah Ta'ala, wa kunu ma'as sadiqin, and keep good company, so that good company will benefit you in Jannah. So if you keep, that's why also, like even for your children, etc., encourage them to go to the masjid, encourage them to go to the programs, whether they go in Jamaat, not with the rest of the time, obviously, whether it is, going to, spending time with the ulama, youth camps, programs, lectures, all that type of thing. Take them to the ulama, introduce him. This is my son, this is my daughter, make dua for him, make dua that Allah Ta'ala uses him for deen, etc., etc. So this is how it should be, to familiarize them with knowledge, to create engender in their heart the love for the ulama, to engender in their heart for the love for knowledge, for learning, for dini programs, take them to the talim. This will avail you and will benefit you at some time in your life. Anyway, carry on reading. Subhanallah, Subhanallah. One of the Mas'ulin قال يحاسب الناس يوم القيامة. On Qiyamah Day, people will be taken to account. فمن كانت حسناته أكثر من سيئة بواحدة دخل الجنة. Subhanallah. That person who his good deeds are more than his bad deeds, but even one thing, دخل الجنة, that person will enter into Jannah. That's why the hadith says, وَلَا تَحْقِرَنَّ مِنَ الْمَعْرُوفِ شَيْئًا. Do not consider any good deed insignificant, because on that day, even one single small deed to make a difference. If your deeds and your good and your bad in equal measure, you'll be stuck on the Araf. But if you just got one more, you got like 51, you'll go to Jannah. That's why it comes on the hadith, إِتَّقُوا النَّارَ وَلَوْ بِشِقِّ تَمْرَةٍ. If you save yourself from the fire, even if it means a portion of a date you are giving charity. So what does it show you? if your good deeds and your bad deeds are in equal proportion, but you just got one extra piece of a date you gave in charity, one piece of a date, then it's going to take you to Jannah. So see, see that one piece of the date save you from the fire of Jannah. اتقوا النار ولو بشق تمرة. There's another hadith also comes in Mishkat Sayyidi somewhere that Allah Ta'ala looks and appreciates every good deed, even the small piece of twig you pick up in a masjid. When you go in a masjid, you see, hey, this is a house of Allah Ta'ala, it must be clean. Even the twig, Allah Ta'ala looks at that. So it's like I told you, sometimes, you're lazy, you're lazy to get up to read your salah, or you're just waiting for the last minute and you're just reading your faraz, and you leaving out your sunnats, or sometimes maybe somebody comes, oh, this beggar again here, oh, this guy's troubling me all the time, has come here. Then you must think to yourself, what if I give this person this charity, or if I give this person the sandwich, or if I read this Surah cards, what if this is the one deed is going to take me, is going to tip the scales in my favor? What if this one deed is going to tip the scales in my favor? See, it comes in the hadith, he says, وَتَصَدَّقْ وَلَوْ أَنْ تَلْقَى أَخَاكَ بِوَجْهٍ طَلِيقٍ. Tasaddaq, that gives charity, and if you got nothing to give charity, even if you meet your Muslim brother with a smiling face, you meet your brother, not your Muslim sister, you meet your Muslim brother. So even for a lady, or mahram for mahram, that will tip the scale in your favor. So never ever think any good deed to be insignificant, because it could be the deed that tips the scale in your favor. It could be the fariq, the deciding factor of whether you are going to go to Jannah and Jahannam. God will give us tawfiq to treasure every single good deed. Carry on. Right. وَمَنْ كَانَ سَيَأْتُ أَكْثَرَ مِنْ حَسَنَاتِهِ بِوَاحِدٍ دَخَلَ النَّارَ. And on the contrary, if your bad deeds, but even one, is more than your good deeds, you will go to the fire. So the similar, exactly. Don't consider that good deed insignificant, and do not consider also that bad deed. This is only a small thing, man. That's so serious. I'm only doing it once, whatever. That could tip the scales also against you. It could tip the scales against you, right? So this is still part of the hadith of Ibn Mas'ud, right? He said, I'm just reading, they said, فَمَنْ ثَقُلَتْ. Right. Right. So فَمَنْ ثَقُلَتْ مَوَازِينُهُ, that person who his scales are heavy, فَأُولَٰئِكَ هُمُ الْمُفْلِحُونَ, those are the people that are successful, right? Yeah, he said al-mizanu yakhifu bimithqali habbatin, that the scale yakhifu will become light with the extent of a seed. Wa yurjahu, and it can be given preference, become heavy. So one single thing, it can either make the scale heavier or lighter, right? Carry on. Right. So وَمَنِ اسْتَوَتْ حَسَنَاتُ وَسَيَّئَاتُ وَكَانَ مِنْ أَصْحَابِ الْأَعْرَافِ. That person who is good deeds and his bad deeds are in equal measure, he will be from the أصحاب الأعراف. Right. So فوقفوا على الصراط, they will be made to stand on the sirat. ثم عرفوا أهل الجنة وأهل النار, and they will see the people of Jannah in the fire. نظروا إلى أهل الجنة, when they see the people of Jannah. So imagine this year, you are a group of people, you want to enter the country, like, or maybe now the most jarring example, a group of people, and you want to go, the place where they give you the hardest time today, the country, is when you go to Masjid al-Aqsa. So you go there on the Jordanian border. Now you are enter your whole group of people. Now you see the other people, they are going ahead. They're going to visit Masjid al-Aqsa. They pass the border, but here you are kept back. You can't go. How sad they're going. You have to stay behind. How sad is that for you? How? Allah Ta'ala make us from those persons who are not kept back. Will enter, inshallah, right? Right. So as they see the people now going, they're entering Jannah. فَإِذَا نَظَرُوا إِلَى أَهْلِ الْجَنَّةِ سَلَامٌ عَلَيْكُمْ, peace be upon you, right? Yeah. Right. So وَإِذَا صُرِفُوا, then when they وَإِذَا صُرِفُوا أَبْصَارُهُم, when they sight, صُرِفُوا is the knife fight is home there, right? And أبصارهم is in the badal. You understand what I'm saying? When their turn, whose turn? Their sight is turn. Because otherwise you think, if you think Absar is the knife file, then how come you got Jama there? Because remember, the fail, if the fail comes before the file, it doesn't have to correspond in number. Remember, it only has to correspond in gender. So you say, how can it be like this is how you make Turkey. Sorry for any when their turn, whose turn? Absaruhum. فإذا صرف أبصارهم إلى يسارهم, stand to the left, ونظروا إلى أهل الجنة النار, and they look to the people of the fire, then قالوا ربنا لا تجعلنا مع القوم الظالمين. Oh Allah, do not make us from those oppressive people. Carry on. So Ibn Masud is saying, تَأَوَّذُوا بِاللَّهِ مِن مَنَازِلِهِمْ, seek protection in Allah Ta'ala from these people's abode. Right, carry on. Right. فأما أصحاب الحسنات, those people who their good deeds were more, فإنهم يعطون نورا, they will be given a light, right? يمشون به بين أيديهم, they will walk with it in front of them. So like the light will be in front of them, will be أيمانهم on the right side, right? Right. So every person will be given his own light. وَيُعْطُوا كُلُّ عَبْدٍ يَوْمَئِذٍ نُورًا وَكُلُّ أَمَةٍ نُورًا, and every slave will be given a light. Then فَإِذَا أَتَوْا عَلَى الصِّرَاطِ, so if they come to the sirat, the bridge that will take them over Jahannam to Jannat, right? سَلَبَ اللَّهُ نُورَ كُلَّ مُنَافِقٍ وَمُنَافِقَةٍ, every person who was not a true believer, Allah Ta'ala will snatch it away from them, the light, right? Right. So the people of Jannat now, they see, hey, this people's light is being taken away. So they will be apprehensive now. Our light mustn't be taken away also. Our light mustn't be, we don't want to suffer the same fate. Right? فَلَمَّا رَأَهْلُ الْجَنَّةِ مَا لَقِيَ اللَّهُ الْمُنَافِقُونَ, they said, رَبَّنَا أَتْمِمْ لَنَا نُورَنَا. Allah Ta'ala, complete for us our light. Let us have our light. It will take us to Jannah. Right? Do not snatch away our light like how these people's light has been snatched away. So the people of A'raf, it was in front of them, فَلَمْ يُنْزَعْ, so it will not be removed from them, right? They will still have the nur with them. Yeah, so this is what Allah Ta'ala speaks about. Yeah, look here, you see the last part of the hadith. Now this whole, the last part of the hadith, this whole hadith was narrated just to show you this part here. لم يدخلوها وهم يطمعون. So these people, their light will not be taken away from them. They will be waiting in limbo, and they will be waiting anxiously, like how the person is waiting on the border. He's waiting for permission so he can cross and he can go into Aqsa, he can meet there. He's waiting anxiously. He's ready to go. Same thing. لم يدخلوها وهم يطمعون. They did not enter وهم يطمعون whilst they are desirous of it. وكان الطمع دخولا. So the desire will be to enter. فقال ابن مسعود إن العبد إذا عمل حسنة كتب له بعشر. Ibn Mas'ud says that person, a person, when he does a good deed, it will be recorded 10 good deeds. من جاء بالحسنة فله أشر أمثالها. When you do one good deed, right? Right, and then, right? And when he does the evil, only one. This is the mercy of Allah Ta'ala. When you do good, it's multiplied by 10. And when you do one evil, you only get one, right? ثم يقول هلك من غلبت أحده عشراته. What does it mean? That person has been destroyed who his one deeds has been more than his 10 deeds. What does it mean? What is one deeds? One for one is your bad deeds. In other words, when you do good deeds, if every one you get 10. When you do bad deeds, you only get one bad deed written to your name. So that means how much? That means it's so easy to Jannat. If you do one good deed, you get 10. So to counter the 10, you have to do 10 bad deeds. You understand what I'm saying? So how easy Allah Ta'ala has made it for you to enter Jannah. But okay, time is up. We will continue tomorrow, inshallah. We understood that ahadu refer to the evil deeds because one for one, and asharatu refer to the good deeds because for every one you get 10. You understood that?